A Contact 2 follow-up tonight about a controversial construction project in Kirkwood. In January, we told you how a group of residents were concerned about a plan to build outdoor pickleball courts near their backyards.
Well, the courts are now complete, but as Contact 2's Mike Colombo explains, using them in their current form will depend on the results of a sound study conducted today.
On a beautiful morning to be outside, pickleball players tested the new courts at Greenbriar Hills Country Club. The saga surrounding this development proves one group's recreation is another's frustration.
Greenbriar Hills Country Club knew ahead of time, before they built their pickleball courts, that it was going to be a nuisance to their neighbors. They had the evidence, yet they decided to build anyway.
Julie Missy's home in Kirkwood's Osage Hills neighborhood backs up to Greenbriar Hills Country Club. For months, she and a group of neighbors have worked to stop the country club from building the courts behind their homes. We first interviewed her in January.
We have all kinds of neighbors who will be affected by this noise. The club just doesn't seem to care.
Greenbriar Hills Country Club declined to do an interview for our first report, and this one too. A representative told us the club commissioned an acoustical study of the site. In a statement, the club said that on-site study concluded that the sound levels of the proposed project satisfy and fell well below all applicable county codes. The Kirkwood City Council approved Greenbriar Hills' pickleball plan.
The approval that was granted is only valid if the post-construction sound study shows that they're actually meeting the county's noise ordinance.
That's what Jonathan Raish, Kirkwood's Planning and Development Services Coordinator, told us in January. He was among the officials on site Monday as the sound study was conducted. We watched as local acoustical engineers surveyed the property, gathering data during pickleball play. Neighbor Kathy Converse was collecting her own data with a device recommended by a pickleball sound mitigation expert.
I found that there's an average between 64 and 74 decibels when measured in the fast mode, which is the mode you have to use for pickleball. The 64 was inside Julie's house. There was a window that was open a little bit, and the 74 was in her yard.
The results of the official sound study should be available in the next couple of weeks. Until then, neighbors and the club will anxiously await the findings. Kirkwood officials told us in January the city would not issue the country club final occupancy or inspection approval if the sound study found the pickleball noise violated the county ordinance. Greenbriar Hills says pickleball will not be played on the court until it satisfies that noise ordinance. We'll let you know when the sound study is released, and you can read the club's full statement along with this story on fox2now.com. I'm Mike Colombo, Fox 2 News.